Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here. Time for another Patreon-sponsored blind reaction. And this one comes to you courtesy of And What I See Is Me, who has requested that I react to SNES Arranged Medley by IsoTkhs? I don't know. IsoTkhs, however I'm supposed to say that. Yeah. And, yeah, SNES Arranged Medley, so it's probably going to be some sort of, thing using a bunch of SNES music, which should be cool. I mean, that is an era of gaming that I'm very nostalgic for, personally. That's kind of the era that I came up in, so, yeah, should be pretty fun, provided it's games that I actually played back in the day, which I don't know if it is, but hopefully there'll at least be some. So let's get started and find out. Here we go. Oh. And it looks like we're starting off on a good note. This is this Secret of Mana? Remember this screen. 2009, huh? I guess this is when that's when this was made, I guess. For all SFC yes, definitely Secret of Mana. Great game. Bringing in the Chrono Trigger? Maybe? Yeah. So far 2 for 2. Nice. Yeah, a lot of great music from this era. Gotta love the combination attacks. Oh. Okay, and got a bit of crossover action going on now. That's cool. Team up. Or I guess we're just leaving them. Leaving them to take care of it on their own. And then the cannon. Always a fun thing. Oh. F-Zero? Never actually played that back in the day, but of course I recognize it. From like Smash and stuff. Well, you can run pretty fast. I don't know how you keep up with those spaceship things. Oh. This is pretty cool. Just bringing our Chrono Trigger heroes into other games. What is this? There she is. Yeah. Was this a Castlevania game? I don't know. Oh. I don't think so. I mean, it's something kind of that probably plays similar, but... Oh! Ogre Battle! That's a kind of obscure one. Definitely an old favorite for me, though. Oh, and of course, gotta bring in the Final Fantasy. Yeah, Terra. I don't recognize these characters. But I kind of feel like I should. Well, there we go, he's back. Got our frog. Not sure I recognize this either. Cool. Just open up a black hole. That'll work. Should work most of the time. Guess that's one way to do it. Oh. Oh, that Link? Oh, here we go. Bringing in the Final Fantasy IV. Or Final Fantasy II as we would have known it back then. Nice. Oh. Okay, and then suddenly Ken. Why not? He's a giant. Oh, Chun-Li. Nice. Dawson. Oh, Zangief? Zangief gets her, huh? Oh. Speaking of giants... Yeah, a lot of sprites I don't recognize. No. I love the train. Definitely one of my favorites. Oh. But yeah, this video was split up on YouTube. I mean, it's one video, which is why the 15-minute rule doesn't apply, but it was split up into 2 parts. And now we're doing Final Fantasy VI again, proper. So no return for Terra. You gotta love how you can suplex the train. It's always the coolest thing. Oh, and this guy. What was his name? He was a little bit annoying. And Ultros. God, it's been forever since I played these. But, I mean, 6. It's like my favorite game as a kid. Oh. Gotta love that ability. No. And now we're in space. Okay. Oh, and the thrown in Lavos. Well, these are like the final bosses. That's Kefka, isn't it? And I forget what some of the sprites even look like. And we got our friends. Nice. No. Okay, apparently... okay, no, are they done? Did our robot friend really just take out Lavos all on his own? Maybe not. Oh. Nice. Save her. Oh. And why not some Mario Kart? Not really sure what to make of that transition. Kind of seems like we lost the plot a little bit, but I guess that's fine. Now we're, Super Mario World. Oh, back to Final Fantasy. Love this scene. Definitely one that sticks to my memory. Oh. Here we have all our people. Street Fighter characters really just don't blend in there. Oh. Going back. Oh, wise. That's what that was. We're going with the Japanese titles, so I can't recognize everything. Oh, that was a saga, Romancing Saga, I guess? And that's the second one. Okay. Yeah. And the third one. Basically the only the only Saga game I've played, I think, is Saga Frontier. The PlayStation 1. Oh, and Legend of Zelda, yeah. Final Fantasy 4. I guess I didn't recognize the Final Fantasy V characters. Oh, yeah, I do now. I wonder why I didn't at the time. And 6. I've only played the PlayStation version of Final Fantasy V, though, so maybe they look a little different. I think it got a bit of a graphic... Oh, and Mother, Earthbound. Didn't catch them in there. I never actually played that. The closest I've gotten is the pony thing. And of course, Chrono Trigger was our thread that tied it all together. Game over. Alright, game never over. That's cute. Well, that was nice. That was definitely a fun video. Nice blast from the past there. Kind of went through a lot of games that, were pretty special to me back in the day. I mean, some of my favorites for sure: Saga Frontier, Chrono Trigger, and Final Fantasy. We've got the Ogre battle in there briefly, and it's all really cool. It was really well put together. It was fairly seamless. I mean, some stuff was weird, like the giant Street Fighter characters, and the Mario bit seemed a little bit forced in, I'm gonna say. I mean, I guess you can't really do it without... You can't really make a video like this without bringing in Mario, I suppose, but I don't know. Yeah, this definitely speaks to the SNES for me. I mean, it touched on most of the stuff that I would want in a video like this. I guess the one absolutely iconic SNES game that didn't make the cut for me would be Super Metroid. I'm not really sure how you could have worked that in, but that's the one game that was missing here that I really think of when I think of SNES in that time period. I mean, there are probably others that I would think of too, but I think other than that, we mostly got the important ones for me. Very RPG heavy. I mean, that was my childhood, and that's why it's still that way for me. But we did have some other stuff. I mean, Super Mario World, that's just a straight classic, and the original Mario Kart too. And yeah, a lot of the Saga games is a lot of what I didn't recognize. Probably a series I would have been into at the time. I mean, I did like Saga Frontier. That's a pretty classic, good game. I love all the different storylines and everything. I'm not sure it holds up today, but back in the day, that was actually one of my favorite PlayStation RPGs. I mean, I think I don't know. I really was into that one more so even than a lot of the Final Fantasy games from that same era. And yet I didn't play the sequel when it came out. I don't know why, but I don't know. I guess it was. I probably bought a lot less games, period, back in that day because I didn't have any money. I had to rely on the parents. A lot of good stuff in this. It was fun, and the music, it blended. I assume we were taking tracks. I mean, I know some of them were familiar, so I know we were taking tracks from all these games, and they were put together in a fairly seamless fashion, and it worked really well. And I do like how we kind of gave it a bit of a plot with the Chrono Trigger characters. Is it just Chrono and Frog? I mean, I forget people's names. That's the thing. You might notice I wasn't really calling out a whole lot of names because, I mean, it's been like decades now since I played most of these games. I should revisit some of them. I mean, I would definitely replay Chrono Trigger or Final Fantasy VI or even 4 maybe. I don't know. It's the kind of thing they need to add to that that SNES Classic on the Switch. But we had our Chrono Trigger characters going through all the different games and kinda trying to save their friend, whose name I also don't recall at the moment. But she's a cool character. I mean, all the characters in Chrono Trigger were pretty great. I especially love the cave girl. She's hot. But yeah, very, very fun video, and I definitely enjoyed it. Hope you liked the reaction. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.